What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Throom, and today I'm back with another episode of Head to Head, and today Tex from the War Masters Inc. clan is taking on our champion AMR Hatem, who came into the clan today to defend his title. Before I get into any more details, guys, I want to thank you all for coming down to the channel, let you know that I appreciate you being here and supporting the head-to-head series. I also want to specifically thank Master BB Gun Gaming, Brian, Cerna, and Battle Bros 2 for being awesome in my videos, comments, and on Twitter. So thank you guys. So what is head-to-head, you ask? Head-to-head is we put two players together and they battle it out in the best of 3 rounds using only one deck with no Wi-Fi excuses. So again, today, guys, we have Tex, who is a co-leader in our clan, War Masters Inc., taking on the incoming champion, AMR Hatem. Let's take a look at Tex. His stats right here. He's sitting in Arena 10, 1,554 Legend Trophies, and his high cups are 4,595. His go-to deck is this giant balloon deck, which I highlighted just a few days ago. That does not mean that this is the deck he's going to use in head-to-head. We don't yet know what he's going to use, but we'll find out soon enough. And the champion, AMR Hatem, he is sitting also in Arena 10, 2,376 Legend Trophies with a high of 4,654, and the deck that he has been playing is his Golem beatdown deck, and again, we don't know if this is the deck he'll be using in the battles, guys. So what we're gonna do is give it a little break here, get into some live battles, and watch this one head-to-head live in a second. And we are into these battles, guys. I'm sorry I was not able to do them live. I was running into some lag Wi-Fi issues, so I missed the live replays. I had to go off of Wi-Fi, so I'm actually using my data right now to get this, which is fine with me, but all I wanted to do is get you some gameplay that was not messed up and difficult to watch. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. We have Hatem on the bottom, and we have Tex on the top, and it looks as if Tex is playing his giant balloon deck, and Hatem is playing some type of a graveyard deck, guys. Right now we have a mini P.E.K.K.A. pushing that left-hand lane for Tex, and we have archers defending that tower for Hatem, taking out that mini P.E.K.K.A. just before it's about to strike. Giant push down the right-hand lane for Tex, our contender, and AMR Hatem, our champion, is going to try and defend against this solid giant push. Nice placement there of that tombstone, drawing all of our incoming troops right to the center, so both towers are targeting them nicely. Good defense right there. Really solid defense. A nice use of that Ice Wizard. I like the way that this deck looks right here, guys. It's very different than the other Golem decks I've seen. No collector in it. So Tex is really able to get that nice advantage right there, dropping 2 collectors while now only 1 is left. But another nice push here coming with the Golem. And look at this. Hatem is almost full on elixir yet again. Looks like he's getting ready to go with that graveyard spell, guys. And that Golem is just continuing to push. And here comes the graveyard. Yep. I predicted that one well. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is on that Golem, but the graveyard spell is now going to do some work since that fireball just took out all of those skeletons. The Golemites will now beat on that tower as well, and they're going to take it down. Mini P.E.K.K.A. will smack around some Golemites, but it looks like Tex has some coming back to do. He hasn't removed too many hit points from any of these towers. Will this Mini P.E.K.K.A. get a little shot or two off? Let's find out. It looks like it may get a shot. There's one. One shot. 1690 left in that tower, and here comes the giant. He's got the balloon right on top of that giant, and the Ice Wizard, minions behind, Mega Minion on top, and then the Fire Spirits that are going to take out that Mega Minion. Fireball, though, takes out that balloon. Really good fireball right there from Hatem, but the giant still did some pounding. 661 hit points left on that left-hand tower. Tex has a little bit of work to do, but look at this, guys. A Golemites now are in on that tower on the right, taking it down to 1,800 hit points. Another push with that giant, with that balloon, and with the Fire Spirits behind. Is Tex going to take out this tower? It looks as if he is, guys. Yes, he is. We're tied up. We're going to be going to overtime momentarily. The balloon does not make it to that King's Tower. The giant is still pushing. Minions are on that right-hand tower right there, guys. But a Golem push is coming up the right. And there we go, though. A balloon and a giant both dropped in a triangular fashion. Let's see if they make it to the tower. Mega Minion on top. That balloon is not going to make it to the tower. 600 hit points left. That Golem himself, but then the graveyard as well. That graveyard spell is going to tear up that tower. All of the elixir really was used on that push and not really a ton to defend. So Tex goes down round 1. It's 1-0 for Hatem. I'll be back with round 2. And here we are in round 2. Again, Tex is on the top and Hatem is on the bottom. At this point in time, they know what deck each other are using, so they can really use a little bit more strategy and plan out how they want to handle the battle. Tex is ready to go with his giant. He wants to save a little bit more elixir in case there's a big push coming, so he started his giant back at the tower rather than at the bridge the way he normally does. Balloon and minions are going to go in right there. Mega Minion on top of the balloon, doing some work, but then the minions are going to be on top of that Mega Minion, but unfortunately that Fireball did some nice work right there. But the tower was still beaten up quite a bit by Tex. 1464 hit points remain. The tower is going to take out that Mega Minion and then work on that Ice Wizard right there. Nice job, Tex, with having some good solid tower defense. Here comes that Golem push that Hatem is enjoying using today up that left-hand lane. A collector was dropped by Tex. He wants to try and gain that advantage. He didn't freak out. He didn't try and get anything special going. He wanted to get that elixir advantage. He had plenty of time to get that going, and he's going to make Hatem commit some elixir towards that right-hand lane as well. Here's the graveyard spell. It should be taking out that tower, guys. There's not much to defend that tower. He does have the arrows and the minions on top, but that tower is probably going down, and yes, it's going to go down right there. But Tex has that giant with some fire spirits behind. No longer, actually. That is now long gone. And Hatem has a 1 tower advantage, but we have a giant, a mini P.E.K.K.A, and a little itty bitty minion right there coming on in. But now just the giant, and look at this. The elixir is low for Hatem. That giant is going to beat on that tower. Mega Minion's going to work on the giant, but the giant's going to take it down to 620 hit points. We have a balloon minion push up that right-hand lane. The balloon is going to drop 1 bomb, and then the minions are going to do some serious work as well. Look at this right here, guys. Taking that tower down. So it's a 1-1 tie right now, and Tex has a collector on the map. A Golem is played by Hatem, pushing up that right-hand lane. He's actually behind quite a bit, about 1,900 hit points behind. Here comes a giant. Here comes a balloon. Ice Wizard in to defend. Minions in to work on that tombstone right there, and then to work on top of that Golem. And the mini P.E.K.K.A is there as well. That giant is going to get a strike on that tower. There it is. And arrows as well. 1 more set of arrows, and it'll be a 2-tower lead for Tex. It looks as if Tex is going to have round 2, guys. Hatem has not enough time to get that Golem to that tower to take out the amount of hit points needed. But the giant will get on top of it. And look at this. 9 seconds left with a giant and a balloon. A desperation graveyard by Hatem on that tower. Uh-oh, it's getting close. Look at that. 1 second left. Good use of the zap spell right there by Tex, because that was getting close there, guys. But the King's Tower was quite low as well. Guys, it's 1-1. We'll be back in a moment with our final round. 1-1. Tex versus Hatem. Is Tex going to take the title, or is Hatem going to maintain it? This round will tell all. Collector played by Tex right off the bat, trying to gain that advantage, and Hatem is saying, I'm not having it. I'm fireballing that Collector, not letting you gain too much of an advantage. I think he learned his lesson right there, guys. He's got that Ice Wizard that he's throwing first. Fire Spirits just to cycle up that right-hand lane, and look at this. Tex is playing his balloon all the way from deep. He's going to throw his giant in front, I would believe. Yes, there it is right there at the bridge. Minions as well, as all the defenses for Hatem are targeting that giant. Nice play with that tombstone. He throws in those minions to take out those defending troops. Fire Spirits in as well to clean up the path, but that balloon does not look like it's going to make it. 2 Ice Wizards on top of that balloon. Only the death damage gets itself to the tower. Tex has a small lead, nothing substantial yet. Waiting for his elixir to build. He's thinking of throwing that other collector, and he does throw that other collector on the opposite side so that if it's fireballed, he does not lose any more hit points to that left-hand tower. Golem push up the right-hand lane. It looks as if that graveyard spell is going to be ready to be played, probably with that fireball after. Giant push for Tex up that left-hand lane. We got a Mega Minion behind the Golem. Let's see how well this is played here. Now the tombstone is dropped, distracting that giant. Archers are going to be on top of that balloon. Will the archers stop that balloon from getting a drop off? Ice Wizard is in as well. One drop. Is it going to get a second? It does get a second, and then the death damage, and the giant on top of the tower too. Few minions taking it down to 200 hit points, but Hatem took down that right-hand tower. I was distracted watching the left for Tex. I didn't even see what was going on the right for Hatem. I'm sorry, Hatem. I missed that push right there. My peripherals just not working up to par today. Alright, so Tex has some serious defending to do right here. He's got a giant mini P.E.K.K.A push with minions behind. Tombstone played. Nice play with that tombstone. Nothing here to defend that mega minion. We have a balloon going in. That balloon is going to push that left-hand tower. Nice job with that zap spell, getting rid of those fire spirits. All the troops, well, I should say the archers and half of an Ice Wizard were taken out by that death damage. Looks as if we have a golem push up that left-hand lane. We have 23 seconds left, guys. Will Tex have the time to push that lane and actually get to the tower? Right now, it's going to be a struggle because everything is going to be distracted by that golem. The balloon's in. Will the giant get there? 5, 6 seconds, 5, 4. He's going to take the tower down, but then the golem graveyard is on that left-hand tower. From the looks of things right here, guys, I don't want to be too early and premature with my prediction, but it looks as if, yes, Hatem defended his title and maintained the head-to-head championship belt. We don't really have a belt, but we can call it that. Congratulations, Hatem. Really good-looking job right there. Nice-looking deck. It's something that I haven't seen you play with before. Tex, valiant effort, my friend. Your giant balloon deck usually gets it done, but not today against Hatem. We'll see Hatem back again as the next challenger comes in, trying to dethrone him from being the champion of head-to-head. Guys, if you made it this far in the episode, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself and decided to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, guys, smack that like button to show support. And as many of you already know, I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Until then, be good.